Well, hello, welcome. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk. So today is not going to be a crafty video. It's going to be a bit of a catch up with some of you guys and go over my swaps again because I accidentally deleted the video where I showed the swaps. And anyway, I'm back in my studio, so hopefully the quality will be a bit better. Hope you can hear me. And also go through some of the gifts that I received from different people and a little bit of shopping. You know, I've got a little pile of stuff to show you because, you know, thought you might be interested. If you're not, don't worry, stay for the swaps and then skedaddle. But thought you guys might like to see what I picked up from thrift stores. I can see that Kim is on here. Kim was the absolute best hostess in Texas. Her and her husband made me feel so welcome, and her son, and we had a lovely time. Then we got to hang out with, I can see Linda's here, hi Stampin' Yummer, and Sue and Bonnie and Glenna we hung out with, so that was really awesome. Okay, so let me just check my, oh okay, I don't know what's going on with my camera. That's a bit weird. Oh no, it's there. It's like I'm away for 2 weeks and everything goes to pot and I forget what to do. Okay, so I will start with showing you the swaps that I received from other demonstrators at the Stampin' Up event in Las Vegas. So just to explain, I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK. However, Stampin' Up is a global company. It was set up in the USA and over the years has expanded to Europe and to South Pacific, and they have recently started these leadership conferences, so you have to be a certain title. So to be the title that I am at, I have to basically have a certain amount of sales and also have a team and also build that team and encourage them along the way too. So that's how I got to go. And although crafting at the end of the day is at the heart of the business, the conference was very much about leadership and also, you know, improving, you know, oneself, not so much about the crafting, although there was a little bit of a sneak peek of products and also still some swaps. So hello everybody. Oh, of course, there was Zepp as well. I got to meet Zepp, the dog. Hi, Susan. Happy healing. Right, let's get on and show these videos. Now, I know some of you have seen these swaps already, but if there's anything that you see in the swaps and you think, oh, I'd like Ruth to recreate that, please do let me know, because there are some really beautiful ones that I would be happy to recreate. All right, now, we've got an issue with lighting here. Okay, go for the first one. So this is a fabulous, just a column, like, oh, how would I describe this one? Panel card. Yeah, it's a great way to display pretty DSP. And then you've got a sentiment panel. So thank you, Tracy Sorge, for that one. I should get up a little basket. Hold on. Let me just, I've got things on my chair ready to show you, and I've just realised I could probably do with sitting down in said chair. So let me and I need a box to put my swaps in. Okay, right. Oh, hi Shirley. Oh, you've had a knee replacement. Oh, bless you. Lots of time for watching videos then. Oh, I hope it's gone well, Shirley. And you're doing your exercises. So important to do those exercises. Okay, so yeah, that was from, thank you, Tracy. And there's this one, which is from that that sort of crafty paper, which is lovely. I've not got this one. I don't think I have this one myself. Oh, it's just a card front, that one. So that's ready to stick onto a card base. So some people do card fronts. Some people do whole cards. This is Debbie Hill, thank you, from Australia. And that's really pretty, using that washi washi tape and lovely blackberry bliss paper. This is a really cute little pouch, so it opens like so. And I'll be interested to see, oh look, there's a little sweetie there. Be interested to see how she makes this one. Oh, shall I take it apart to see? Okay. Okay, so is that from a 6x6 piece of paper? Yes, it is. Okay, I'd be interested to make that. That is cute. Okay, put that back in. I think I'm going to put that in the must have a go at pile. Might do that afterwards. Alright, so this was from the lovely Jay, who I got to hang. Oh, and I got a bounty in there as well. Jay, who's on the artisan design team, and he did this really cute snowflakes and snowman pouch. This one says bear hugs. Oh, I've not seen this embossing folder before in use, so that's quite nice. It's almost got like a bark feel to it, and that's by Kim Allen. Love the colours there, the browns and the peaches. Cute. Now this lady I met through Sandra, who's from the UK. We went and hung out with them at the poolside. Sue came too, actually, and Joy Nelson, and I was helping her to assemble some of these, so I don't know if I might have helped do this. She was kind of getting on with her swaps at the poolside, and we helped stick some bits together for her. Lynn Feldkamp. I love the simplicity of this one, and also the dimensions of like all the textures, not the dimensions, the textures that she's used there. Now I'd be interested to know what paper that was. I've got a feeling this is from some paper I've not got yet. It's yeah, it's a pack of paper that's got really cool textures on. Yeah, I've not ordered that one, but yeah, I love the simplicity of that one and all the embossing. Lynn Feldkamp, thank you. Now this one, no, hold on, came out of a package. I'm not sure where it is, but I believe it was the same lady that gave me that one. Oh, there we go. So I need to actually put this together. So I sat next to Christine during one of the sessions, and she was ever so lovely, and she said to make this when I get home. So let's do a very quick construction of this. So she very helpfully has pre-cut and scored this. Now I'm not going to glue it in case I decide I want to make this myself, so I'm just going to assemble, which actually you can almost do a no glue assemble there. And then the idea was that you then stick this together, and she's used the sweet jar punch to punch out the shape of the jar. Is the elephant stamp in the catalogue? Ooh, that's a good question. I wonder if it's in the online exclusives. There we go, and then you've got your, so you can put your sweets in there and then it will show through. Isn't that cute? So I may recreate that one with some of my ladies. Pop that back there. This is a cute gingerbread card. I can't remember who I swapped with for that one. Oh, these were cards. Now, I skipped out on the Monday night because they had a bit of a card making session, and I was really blessed that Natalie, I've forgotten her surname, she said, oh, I'll make these for you. So she took my pack and she made those for me. So these are, I think, maybe sneak peeks actually, I don't know. And this was a card that I received from my DDM, my Demonstrator Development Manager here in the UK. And she actually demonstrated making this card on stage and really showed off to great effect the double-sided colour of the 12 by 12, I've forgotten the name of the papers, you know, the cardstock, two-tone cardstock. Right, Christmas time is here. Cute. I love the little tag. I don't know who that's from, but I love the holly embossing on that one. Oh, this is another sweet jar one. And I love the gingham on that. I think I pointed that out before. I think that's from the Painted Lavender DSP. Just so cute with the sweet jar there. That's from Karen Flores, and she is from California. And this is showing off some really beautiful papers that I've actually just received. I think I received them just before I left for the USA, so I am looking forward to playing with them. They are very kind of romantic, vintage looking papers, and they go with the petal stamp set, and that's from Susie Wood. IA, is that Iowa? I think so. Then this was a really heavily textured card. I love the way she's used up different scraps and bits and bobs to make that. I don't know who that's by. Let's see if there's a name on the inside. Nope, just blank. So thank you, whoever sent that one to me, or gave me that one rather. I like this one as well, and again that textured embossing folder, and that's from Jennifer Aaliyah, Arizona, I think. Yeah, love all the textures, and this ribbon. I've not actually got this ribbon yet, so it's nice to see it being used. And then this was a bookmark. Oh, is it a bookmark or is it a pouch? No, bookmark made from the, these are postcards that us as demonstrators can order to advertise what we do. Right, so then these are some sort of non-card items. This is a tiny little bee and a flower charm from someone in, I think this is, yeah, from the Netherlands. And let's just see, I wonder what I could put this on. Oh, I might be able to put it on one of my planners. But yeah, it's a little bee and a cute little flower charm. And it's to remind me that she believes in us. Tiny bee has got your back. But very, very cute. Great little charm. I guess I could also put it onto my scissors. Where's my scissors? Because I do have some charms on here. This was a charm that Stampin' Up gave us years ago. Anyway, I'll stick it on there so I don't lose it. There we go. Right, and then this was given to me by a lovely UK demo. How many demos attended? I would say there's probably about 600, I think. Yeah. Funny enough, my husband was at a conference at the same time as me, and there was over 1,000 at his, and that was in the UK. So, oh, come on. So this is from Liz Shannon, and she's been a demonstrator in the UK for many years, but she is kind of changing the sort of the face of her business and how her business looks, and so she's not going to be at Silver Elite anymore, so she won't be able to go to those events, and she gave us this to remember her by, this lovely little charm that she's made to remind us of Vegas. And it's got little playing cards, and then what's on here, a little heart, and then, you know, clubs and hearts and red ribbon. So that again will make a great little scissor charm, just to say, that's my scissors, hands off. Then this was given to me by Karen Buttery, who some of you guys who used to come to my like Zoom days back when COVID was around. Hi Kay. She gave me this, which is one of the things that she makes for her like craft stores. She rewraps chocolate bars. I can't remember, she's got a name for them. Jinglings or sorry Karen if I've absolutely butchered that, but anyway, that was so sweet of her. This was just an extra little gift when she saw me, and I went out to dinner with her, so that was really nice. Okay, so now coming on to some of the other gifts that I received from demos that I met up with. Oh right, hold on, let's start with, so when I was with Kim, I ended up going to a thrift store and bought a really cute dress, which I ended up wearing. Now I've just washed it, so I literally had to fish this out of my washing machine to show you, but I wanted to show you the colours on here because I just absolutely love them and thought this would be really lovely inspiration. So this is the sleeve of the dress, and I just thought the colours were just so beautiful and fun. And during the last night event on stage, Stampin' Up gave us the opportunity to decorate our own hat. So I chose this lovely red, which if you've been following me on my socials, you would have seen me wear this. And I chose this gold ribbon and this kind of like, it's like soft seafoam really, which I felt really went with some of the colours on here. And then the feathers I chose were a gold and this gorgeous kind of like peacocky colour. And I did choose a playing card, but I've mislaid it. It's somewhere with my stuff, I hope. But I chose a playing card to stick into my hat that was this peacock colour as well. So if you've seen, if you've seen photos of me with it on, you'll have seen it. But I don't know where it is currently. I'm still unpacking. And so yeah, so I wanted to show you this. So this, you can get inspiration from all kinds of places, especially clothing. So there we go. And I believe Kim enjoyed herself too, and she will be back at that thrift store because it was an amazing thrift store. Oh, I picked up a little ornament. Oh, I don't know where I put it. Oh well, never mind. All right, so then I was really blessed. Linda brought with her from California some stamping supplies. So if you haven't seen the videos of me stamping from our Airbnb, do go and check those out. We've got a lot of stamping done together. And she brought some gifts for me too. And Linda, I managed to get the scissors, did not get flagged by the TSA. Managed to get it home. She has a girlfriend that makes pens and jewellery. Now I've my bracelets back in the house, but anyway, I've got this. I chose this really cute little panda pen, and I've got a bit of a collection of these pens going on. One of my downline, Tracy, she sent me a lovely pen that she had made, and then I've recently purchased one myself that's got a Snoopy on it. So yeah, these pens are becoming all the rage to make. So anyway, this is going to go in my Stampin' Up planner. Look how it goes, so cute. So there we go. Thank you, Linda, for that. And then she also supplied us girls with a little crafty kit. So I've got a glue eraser here, a normal eraser here. Oh, what's this? A polymer eraser. So I'm guessing it can rub out pencil marks, but the reason that Linda gave this to us was to condition our stamps. So when we get new stamps from Stampin' Up, if they are brand new, they usually have a bit of a coating on them. So this eraser is to kind of give it a little bit of a rub to get rid of that coating. Then also a gel pen. I haven't even tried this out yet. Let's have a look. Ooh, nice. Lovely. There we go. That works beautifully. Love a gel pen. Then this contraption is a telescopic magnetic tool. Now, yes, of course, you can whack people with it who annoy you, but also you can pick things up off the floor that are metallic. So if you drop your dies, I don't think I've got, I'm just going to waft it around on my floor to see if it picks up anything. No, I haven't got any dies down there at the moment, but oh, let's see what I, oh gosh, I'm picking up all sorts of things. Oh, I can pick up, what's that? A bit of metal. There we go. So yeah, so this is for when I'm struggling to bend over and pick things up that are metallic. And then this is, I think, is a glue applicator for with the Tombow, just to spread it out. And then a little pair of scissors, and also some really fun gems. So I've got little pearls and diamantes there. So thank you. That's very sweet. Little useful, very useful little package there. And then she also gave to me a magic mat to use for cutting out die cuts. So there we go. Right, and then I did receive this lovely paper pumpkin kit. I happen to have two of them, and I put a glue dot on one of the end of them, and I pick up scrap papers with it. It was Sue's idea. Oh, fabulous. Oh, did you go to the event, Kim? That store? So then Sue had purchased this paper pumpkin kit for me that had come out back in April. So for those of you who don't know what paper pumpkin is, Stampin' Up in the USA have this monthly kit that you can subscribe to, and it's very similar to the kits that we have here in the UK, but this is just a monthly one, and it's just exquisite. It's got some really beautiful kind of marble style print on here, which might be fun to do a little album with. I've got those different kind of sheets there, and then also there are some really beautiful die cuts, very intricate die cuts. So I'm just trying to lift it all out. So you have these white sections that you can then stamp the words onto. So you've got the words there in the stamps, and very helpfully there's two little butterflies there and a single butterfly, which is always useful to have for when creating sort of floral designs. But anyway, those get stamped onto there. And then you've got some word pieces that can be popped out, and then these are the really beautiful intricate dies. So those of you, as I say, in the USA, you probably would have seen this and seen people do videos about this, but for us in the UK, we have not seen this. So it was really exciting to receive it, and thank you very much, Sue, for that. And then we've got Berry Burst Stampin' Spot, and then of course the instructions. So I don't know, maybe I'll go live and make a project out of this at some point in the future. I probably should have a basket of like things to make in the future. I'll pop it down here, ready to go. All right, now what else was I going to show you? I'm just going to pick things up as I find them that I need to grab them from my pile here. Oh, I picked up this really cute little dress. This is for my friend's little girl who turned 1 when I was away. So this is going to go to her, but it's just a really cute strawberry on a polka dot and stripey. I love polka dots and stripes and stuff. So look at those gorgeous bows. So that I picked up in a really fabulous thrift store in Vegas. Then actually this I purchased at the airport on the way back, and it's a colouring book with lots of like Bible verses and things like that, which I thought might be useful for church for the children just, you know, as an activity to do. So that's that. Then I did go to a Michael's and picked up, oh, where are those earrings? I picked up some really fun earrings, but I don't know where I put them now. Oh yeah, no, I got them. Yeah, so managed to go to Michael's. Unfortunately, I couldn't spend too long there, but it probably was a good thing because otherwise I would have spent way more money. But I did pick up these really pretty beads. They're faceted glass with, I guess, some sort of pattern on the inside. Just thought they were super pretty and thought they'd make great earrings. And then I purchased these fun Christmassy style earrings for me and my co-director at the Hive to wear over the Christmas season. So I'm going to give her these Santa ones to wear. And then I've got these really cute snowmen, articulated snowmen to wear. Hi, Jenny. So yeah, that's going to be my Christmassy outfit sorted. Then to remind myself of being with my friends in Vegas, we went to go and eat bao buns one day, and then also we went to the kind of like the Chinese Quarter, and I've always wanted a little like solar panelled like bobbing kitty, but I didn't really want the gold ones that were kind of, the whole idea of them is that, like, you know, they bring you luck and all that sort of thing, and because I just don't believe in all that, I just didn't want one that was that way inclined. I just wanted something cute, so I managed to find this little bobbing headed kitty. So once the sun shines on the back, it bobs its head up and down. So that for me was just a little reminder of like my time with all the girls. Then I was on a bit of a mission to find sweets and snacks to bring back to my family, and also Jenny, who's watching, her and her daughter love sort of tasting things from around the world. So hopefully when we get together, we're going to be trying some of these things. Now some of them are going to be quite spicy because look, there's a bit of a theme. Chili and lemon are a bit of a, or lime are a bit of a theme. So I've got some pumpkin seeds and some Doritos, which I've never seen these in the UK, so thought it would be fun to have a go trying those out. I'm sure they're going to be a bit spicy. Then the lovely Linda gave me a pack of red vines, which I didn't open while I was over there because I brought those back for our family to have a go with. Then Swedish fish. We do not generally get these over here in the UK, so I thought I'd bring that for my family to try. And then this is some candy that I've been after for ages because we watch Ryan Trahan as a family, who's a YouTuber, and he has created this brand, and I was really gutted because I was at I think it was the airport in Dallas that I bought this, and I could have bought more but thought, oh, I'll find some more at some point. But unfortunately all the shops that I went to after that, I could not find it, so I only bought one pack back. So we're going to have to get together and have a bit of a taste test of the raspberry strips. Then I did go to, when Kim and I and her husband went to Fort Worth, we went to this lovely barbecue place, and I picked up some sweets as well to bring home. And these I bought because they they are, I guess, the embellishments that we have from Stampin' Up, you know, the little red and white embellishments. They're kind of based on these, and I just thought that was so cute. And then I got to go to Trader Joe's, so I have bought back some sea salt and I didn't even notice that, turbinado sugar. So these are dark chocolate almonds for my kids to try, and also some almond butter cups. So rather than peanut butter cups, I thought, oh, I'll try the almond. And these are, again, Trader Joe's. And then I did try and bring back my plan was to bring back a couple of big bottles of the Chick-fil-A sauce, but then I was just about to purchase them and realised that I had a limitation on the liquids that I could bring through. So I ended up just bringing some of the Chick-fil-A sauces. So this is for a friend at church who loves Chick-fil-A. They've been to Texas as well. And so they, yeah. So look, I've got Chick-fil-A sauce. And what's the last thing? I think what else? I'll have another look in a second. But then I also went to the Lego shop in Summerlin, near the Red Rock Casino, and I managed to pick up some Lego that I'd not seen before. So I managed to pick up all these gorgeous snowflakes. So some of you know that we run a Lego event at our church, so I just thought it would be nice to have some additional bits. And I bought mostly these leaves because sometimes the kids like making sort of plant sort of looking things, and I've not seen these just bought loose before. So I managed to get a stamp. So for those of you who are big Lego fans, did you know that you can get a free Lego passport from any Lego store? Unfortunately, they were out of them at this store. And my son has been collecting the stamps. So every store you go to, you can get a stamp in your passport. And so I just got a stamp in my planner because, yeah, they'd run out. But my son was very jealous because he's not been to the USA before. He's got other ones. Right, hi Anne. Oh, Elijah likes these Doritos. Oh, does he? Right, and let me say a quick hi to everybody. I've seen more people come in. Hi, Anne. Hi, Shaz. Hi, Kay. Lovely to see you. So, hello if I met you on stage, backstage. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm just going to pop these away. Oh, and then the other thing, Kim, I managed to get this into my suitcase. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but Kim, oh, I forgot also, I've got given some papers as well. I'll show you that in a second. Kim was having a bit of a clear out, and she said, oh, do you want this bag? Anyway, I don't know if any of you remember this bag. It was the big shop bag that Stampin' Up came out with years and years ago. Look at it. Look, it's even got a Stampin' Up logo on it. And it was to carry our big shots. Anyway, it's massive. And I just thought it would be a useful bag. So I was like, yes, I'm definitely going to try and get that home. So I did. I managed to squish it into my suitcase and get it home. So I'm just checking all the pockets, Kim, that you haven't left anything. No, you haven't. Right, so that was that. Oh, I haven't showed you the things that I got from the conference as well. Right, let me quickly show you some papers. So who's still got some of these papers? So Sue knew that I really liked them and I hadn't got them, so she bought me a packet. So thank you very much, Sue. All right, so last thing. This was the bag that Stampin' Up gave us. And I didn't realise till maybe a day later, it actually has a zip across the top, which is really useful if you're travelling. So there we go. And it's really thick canvas. It's very high quality. And yeah, just the whole fabric and everything is just really, really thick. And so when we arrived, we got these items here. We've got our Backstage Vegas pin. So I like to change out my pins that are on my computer in front of me, so that will go on there. And then we've got some pens, and I love the whole colour coordination, and I do love the Stampin' Up pens. I use these nearly every day because they write so well. So that will go in my pens. Then this was the name tag that we got, and also the ribbon that went with it. Then we got this t-shirt. So that was kind of some of the iconography that was used throughout the displays. And then also a really nice big notebook, and it's got note areas, and then also it's got the grids to do designs, which is always really useful. So yes, I wrote a few notes in there, and also we had this postcard which we were to write our kind of action plans on there. So there we go. So that was really helpful. Right, so I wanted to not leave you without doing a little bit of figuring out of this. So I'm going to go and grab a piece of 6x6 paper and see how to make it. Right. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Crystal. Great to see you. The bag is beautiful. Oh, thank you. How big? How big is what? The bag? So this is 12 by 12 paper. And I can fit the 12 by 12 paper in, and I've got room at the edge there. So yeah, it's a decent size. Like if you were going on a plane, you'd kind of fit quite a bit in there. That could be your personal item. Right, let's figure out how to make this then. Okay, so we've got a kite fold first, so probably need to figure out where the middle of your paper is. So if you fold your 6x6 piece of DSP so that you can find the line, then fold that into there. Yes, it is a really good size, Shaz. Yeah. Hi Judy, that app before our names are difficult to keep looking at. Oh. Because that's your handle, so you may need to just go in and change things on your Google account. Let me just double check if there's a way of me getting rid of yeah, I got rid of the little heart thing. Let me just see if there's anywhere else that I can. Yeah, so basically you have live chat. I've got the live chat going, the live chat replay. I've got rid of the leaderboard business because I didn't like that. So I got rid of that. But you guys can change it. So it's basically YouTube's way of saying that that's what's called your handle. So that's how you can be identified and also contacted. So if you just go into your Google settings, you can change the numbers to whatever handle you want. So all right, so I folded it that way and then folded those in like so. So to try and figure out how much I need, I don't know how she's done this. Let me just figure that out. I wonder if there's a measurement. Okay, so about 1.5 inches from the top. Or what's that? 3.5. So 3.5 inches from the real pointy end. Fold up. And then from that point, is that right? Yep. And then once you have that folded up like so, you can then fold these side pieces to meet that fold there. So it makes a very, using our Stampin' Up DSP, it makes a very sturdy pouch. Okay. So then you can open that back up. And then you fold these sections in, and fold that section in, and then you can just fold that point underneath like so. Oops. And that's the point that you would then glue to kind of hold that together. And then you can fold this. You can fold that as close as you want to there, or you can fold it a bit higher up. It's up to you. I quite like it folded all the way down actually. But you have got, if you wanted to make it taller, you just fold it a bit higher up. How cute is that? I'm just going to stick that down. Hi! Hi Mum! Hi Yellow Roses. You alright? Hi Nydia. Right, so just stick that down, hold it. I know what, I'll put those in. How cute are they? There we go. There's your pouch. Yeah, it's also a Google thing. Let me see if I can explain how to change it. Oh, look, my little kitty's bobbing. Oh, I thought it would be under personal info. see if it's under YouTube. Sorry, I'm just having a look just to see where. Okay, so for those of you who are in front of their PCs, what you need to do is go to YouTube Studio. Let me just sign. I think I might be able to demonstrate it. So you go to YouTube Studio and then you tap on customization. Right, let me see if I can share screen with you guys. Oh no, my cute little bobbing cat is it's happy because it's got a daylight lamp just above it, so it's like happily bobbing away here. All right, can you guys see that okay? All right, so in order to get to that page, you need to go to YouTube Studio, which if you click on your account picture here, it's in the drop down. Okay, so you just yeah, I'm not going to do that, but yeah, so you basically just go to YouTube Studio, and then on the left hand side you go to customization, you go to channel customization, and then you've got to choose a channel name that represents you and your content. So even whether or not you are a content creator or not, if you can change the name that appears. So obviously the channel name I have is Artful Stampin with Ruth, but I actually want, so it used to be, I think I used to have my handle as just Artful Stampin, but then I wanted to change it. So I've got a handle that's at Artful Stampin with Ruth. So that's what I have there. So it also means you can have a custom URL as well to make it easier for people to find you. Oh, and by the way, if you've got a YouTube channel, use all the links. You get to have links. So if you're a Stampin' Up demonstrator, make sure you always put your shop link publicly. There we go. All right, any other questions on that? Yes, we are having, okay, so let me just talk dates with some of you then. So tomorrow as demonstrators are going to be able to order out of the upcoming mini catalogue. Also, if you've not been on the website, you can have there's a sneak peek of the online exclusives that are also going to come out in January. So there is a PDF that you can look at if you're a demonstrator. Those of you who are my team, if you can't find it, let me know and I will show you how to get there. And what's the other thing? yeah, so we can do pre-order from tomorrow. And yes, there's a Black Friday sale for, I think it's like 3 days. I need to double check the dates on that. And so I've got no idea what's going to get reduced. I've got a feeling it will be the items that they're not planning to keep in stock from the current mini album. And also it could be there are clearance items. They've not told us what is going to be in the sale. All we know is that there's going to be a sale. So I think you just got to be by your computers. If you've got a bit of a, say a Christmas list or a budget, or if you've got people who are wanting to buy you Christmas gifts, then I would say, be ready by your computer to do that. Did I show you the papers that I got? And also I got the lasting linen stamp set I need to play with. I haven't had a chance to play with that yet. So maybe later this evening I'll come on and do just a stamping time with you guys to make something. Right, I was just trying to find the dates of the Black Friday sale. Just hold on a second, I'll get the date of that. So it might be that I actually wait until then to place my pre-order, just in case there are some fun things that I want from there. Yeah, so Friday, well, I don't know, is it Friday the 25th? No, it's probably not, is it? It's Tuesday the 25th, so it's next Tuesday. Oh, you never know, I might just I'll probably place an order for my catalogues first. Yeah, all the information we've got from that is that there'll be up to 40% off select products. Okay, which they do tend to do anyway at this time of year, but they've kind of marketed it as a Black Friday thing. So there we go. All right, any other questions while I'm here? Oh, you're welcome, Anne. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day where you do a video, Anne. Anne is super creative. If you don't follow Anne already, let's get her YouTube channel. Let's get her YouTube channel with some followers, because she is super talented, and I can't wait for her to start showing some of her skills online. Did they give us a stamp set? No, they didn't. No, it wasn't that kind of conference, to be honest. So I was actually surprised that they did some sneak peeks of products that are coming. But it wasn't the focus of the conference. So, right, let's see. How many followers has Anne got already? Right, I'm subscribed to her now. Oh, I'm her first subscriber. Right, let's all subscribe to Anne. Let's all subscribe to Anne's channel, ready for when she starts doing videos. Yeah, see, Shaz backs me up. Well, everybody that has a YouTube account technically has a channel. It's what you do with it. So there we go. A little bit naughty of me, but I'm allowed because I'm her Stampin' Up mummy. So if you're in the UK, if you're here in the USA, you can look on the South Pacific site early when it goes live there. The product's only going to go live for demonstrators. I don't know if you can sign in as a demonstrator to, because I'm in Europe, I don't think I can sign into the South Pacific demo site. It used to be years ago that when they released items at different times of day, yeah, you could. When they go public, rather. Yeah. Oh, Margaret's. Oh, you subscribed before me, Janice. Oh, did you? Okay. Right, let's see how many she's got now. Oh, she's got 8 subscribers. And you've got 8 subscribers now. Okay, so anyone in my team who wants some information about, I've realised I ages ago said I would do some training about YouTube and social media and stuff. I am planning to actually just get that in the diary and organised. So, oh, for Black Friday sale. Oh, I see. Yes, you guys will be able to see. Yes, you're right, Kim. You'll be able to see ahead of time. Yeah. 9 says Shaz. Come on, Anne. You can do it. All right. No pressure. So, yeah. Right, my lovelies. I'm going to get out of here because I've still got lots of sorting out to do. And, yeah, tidying up. So, lovely to see you all. Bye-bye from my nodding kitty. And I will try and put some timestamps on this video because I realised it was a bit of a hodgepodge. So, there we go. Right, take care for now, everybody. And if there's any of the swaps that you want to see me remake, please let me know in the comments section. I definitely want to have a go with this little thing. This is so cute. She put paper on the front. That is, oh, and then she's put tape there and there. That's going to be super strong. I like it. Yeah, you can make a few of these out of a piece of cardstock. She used centimetres. That's interesting. No, she's used inches. But yeah, I think it will translate well into centimetres. And I like it's double walled, this. It makes for a sturdier box. And also it hides the flap as well. I love that. I think I might do this for my ladies, my in-person ladies, because they quite like making alternative things to cards. So, very, very cute. Right. Take care. Oh, hi, Gina. Lovely to see you. Right, sorry. Yeah, I'll come back on tonight and do something creative. I've missed doing some stamping. It's been about a week. All right, lots of love, everyone. Take care. Oh, Kim is... Oh, I'll let her share. You could use a magnet. Yeah, but you don't necessarily need to be able to open it back up. You just because it's got the drawer. So a magnetic tape would make it collapsible. So there we go. Yeah, Kim is terrible on Facebook. She hardly is on there. But yeah, her surname is Siep. Right, take care, everyone.